All right, welcome to Wantland Stadium. Quarterback Brett Manning asking his coach, what about Reggie? The All-American tailback is out with a strained hamstring on one of the toughest games of the season. Last week, Claude Davis was a guest in the huddle. He was fired up then, and he hasn't cooled off yet. Davis with the early sack, the Rams reset, and Kyle Pennington, their quarterback, he sees some daylight, and he is off, scrambling for a dozen and setting up the first touchdown of the day, which you and I will not be able to see because of this ref named F. Sorry, guys, but the Rams are up by a touchdown early, but here come the Broncos. And Todd Barnes is good, and Brett Manning thinks so too. He finds Barnes on the right side, good for a Bronco first down. Then Manning says, let's just get this over with. He wants to go deep. He sees number 9, deep, Harris. He runs a perfect route and catches a deep post. Broncos answer with a sweet touchdown. Rams take over on offense, and Claude Davis takes over on defense. Claude Davis was in the backfield so much he should have borrowed a jersey. Shoot him up, Claude. Here we will see the patented Claude Davis six-shooter pointing in the air. He is number 1, brother. And then the defense just gets tougher. Watch big number 95, Grace, make the sweet interception while being blocked downfield. A huge break for the Broncos, which sets up this field goal. That's number 1 for Latrell. Keep track of those throughout the game, and the Broncos strike again. The Rams get the ball back, but not for long because this defensive line is like a pack of crazed animals. Broncos shut down the Rams. UC Ober takes over, and Brett Manning trying to find a way to break down the secondary, and it sure helps to have guys like this. Alton Lusk getting separation from his man and making the sweet snag over the middle. And it also helps to have guys like this, too. Todd Barnes running a perfect textbook pass route, picking up the nice 12 yards on an out towards the sideline, and that sets up a field goal number 2 for Latrell. And let's talk about close. Another coat of paint on that pole, and it would be no good. But it is. 3 points for the Broncos, and the Rams' offense is one of the best. Let's keep it simple. They find number 7 in the flats, and here come the Rams. Quarterback Kyle Pennington wants to go for the zone, and he finds number 15, Billy Williams, real deep. A nice connection. The Rams came to play football on Saturday, and I guess it's showing. The 2-point conversion they attempt is good. Quarterback Pennington off to the races. He finds the corner of the end zone before the defense does, and the Rams are beginning to pull away going into halftime. But the Bronco defense was the same as it was in the first half, and that's just plain mean. Claude Davis and my boy Chris Crawford dropping the quarterback for a 6-yard loss and holding the Rams to this field goal, which is good for another 3 points. So the Broncos need a spark, and Alton Lusk provides a flame. Watch this return by Alton Lusk. The impatient, watching where the blocks are being made, and then kicks it into the high gear. The angle of pursuit is the only way they catch Alton on this one, and the Broncos seem to be gaining momentum now. Then Brett Manning begins the drive in the air, spotting Todd Barnes on another perfectly ran 12-yard out, and that's when sophomore tailback Greg Briley breaks free and explodes to the secondary and into the end zone for 6. The Broncos answer with a touchdown. What a game. Now, the Angelo State Rams don't have Alton Lusk, but they do have number 15, Billy Williams, and he can return kicks, too. Tremendous cutting ability. Watch him half-hurdle the diving Bronco before finally being brought down by Thompson and Nego. That play good for 3 more points for Angelo State on yet another field goal, but things now even getting worse for the Broncos because the Rams get the ball right back, and Pennington looks deep. Billy Williams making a very nice adjustment to the ball for a huge completion. Now the quarter changes, and so does the score, because the Rams punch in a short touchdown from around 3 yards out, and the scoreboard, it's looking shady for the Broncos. And then things get even worse for the Broncos. The offense trying to make something happen. Manning can't hold on to it, and the Broncos cough it up at a very bad time in the ball game. It's Ram football. But not for long, as Johnny Jones breaks the all-time UCO interception record, picking off his 18th ball of his career. Congratulations, Johnny Jones, and this gives Big Blue another chance. Greg Briley has no problem breaking in from 5 yards out off the pitch. That's a touchdown for the Broncos. They have to go for a 2-point conversion. Manning under early trouble, but escapes and hits his tight end. Nice. 2-point conversion for the Broncos. We were within 7, but we need the ball back bad. And that's when Lucas Kerr makes his presence known. An unbelievable play. He strips the ball from the offense, giving the Broncos the ball back, and we all go crazy. So the Broncos only a touchdown behind, and they have the ball, and they are driving. Manning over the middle to his tight end, good for around 7 yards and a first down. Then Manning decides to get this thing over with. Let's go to the zone. He sees Alton Lusk using his man up. What a catch, what a throw. Lusk is all geeked up. Broncos pull within 1 point, and that's when Evan Latrell comes in. Extra point up and good. That ties the ball game, folks, and it's time for the defense to make a good play. 1 minute and 31 seconds left. It's all tied up, and the defense is hardcore. Johnny Jones almost picking off another football, but he does deflect the ball, and T-Bell wants this crowd to get up. We have a chance to win this thing. Brett Manning drops back, and what does he see? That's funny. Alton Lusk again. Huge game by Alton Lusk and a huge catch right there. That's fourth quarter clutch play, folks. So the whole game boiling down to this moment. There's 3 seconds left on the clock. It's all tied up at 34, and we are 41 yards away from winning the game. Evan Luttrell sets up for a 41-yard game-winning field goal. It's up. It's got the distance. It is good. This is the description of pandemonium, folks. Everyone goes crazy. They rush the field in a regular season game. Huge win by the Broncos. They win 37-34. Fitzgerald, Williams, Donner, everyone's going crazy. Listen to this battle cry by Williams.
Being the hero whenever we went through it, everybody mobbed on.
Well, that's everybody's dream now. We still got 8 more ball games in the regular season. We can celebrate this one tonight and come back Monday, and we got to prepare for next week.
Right now,
I tell you, I can't. I don't have emotion. I'm drained. These guys, they don't quit. They got a lot of intestinal fortitude, and we're so proud of the way they battled back. We never gave up. We went in that 2-minute drill there, and guys executed great read on down here on the hot route, and then Brett finds a guy open the end zone, and we got a chance to win. Defense makes a great play over here, and then strips the ball and gives us a chance. And total team effort today.